My name's Tony Chong. I'm a dance artist. I'm a choreographer, performer, and a multidisciplinary artist, in fact, right now. I do many things.
And what was your residency about, and how was your experience at Seoul Arts?
Yeah, my residency, the goal of this residency was to start a research of a project that I wanted to investigate about memory, and I wanted to build a prototype of a house or of an apartment with a living space where there's remnants and memories of a particular person that has passed away 20 years ago, and I want to find a way that that it will resonate and remind of this person, of a relationship that somebody has. And I think it's been very successful being here. The facility's been fantastic, and I was able to build a prototype of a room, 2 rooms, and I know I can take all this information back and continue on for the next couple of years to build this installation performance as well.
Oh, yes, wonderful. How did your project develop during the residency, and what were the next steps for your research?
First of all, when I first arrived, my intention was to build a living space, a room or 2 rooms, and we took some time with the assistant Juno. We created a living room, and we created a bedroom. And we built walls, and it took a little bit of time to understand how this space works, and also I wanted the space that people can walk through, feel free to sit and feel like it's part of their home. And that really, I think that was, for me, it was very successful in finding that world here, and it's an intimate world. And my next step is to develop some of the emerging technologies, such as the AI, the sensors, the raped script, choreograph, and find the world even further, deeper into the next couple of years, and make a piece out of it, and a full installation performance. This project kind of came from a conversation I had with an artist named Carol Priya, who's also a big dancer in Montreal. And one of her things that we were discussing is about the deaths of our fathers. So my dad died over, I guess, over 12 years ago, and her dad passed away over 20 some years ago. And one of the things that we were interested in his music, Andre's music. He was a composer. No, he wasn't a composer. He was a conductor. He was a flautist, and he's the founder of the New Chamber Orchestra in Ireland. And there were so many archives. There was albums, there was interviews, there's photos. And I thought it'd be great to do a memory project of him through Carol's conversation with him. And I didn't want to make an idea of an AI. I want to make an AI of Andre, but it wasn't to recreate him, but more of the idea of him, the thought process of him. And we have conversations with people that don't exist sometimes anymore, and that's one of the feelings I wanted to do, is intimate.
So, Tony, do you have any final thoughts to share?
Yeah, I think this opportunity to do this here in Korea and Seoul was really important, because I really would like to go back, be my Asian roots in many ways, but also this project has nothing to do with Asian roots, but also just to have this interaction with the people here, the students, the professors, the staff about engaging in research, creativity, and the curiosity of the work. And I found this very, very helpful, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be here a lot.